Hi guys, welcome back to the Deranged Reader. Happy first day of April, if I've already not mentioned that. So yeah. If I have not, if my last video was the last day of last month, then this is my first video for today, and I'm going to definitely get those two other videos up before the clock strikes midnight. Alright, so I just finished the first story, this is Ken, in the Asylum Confession. So there's a total of 4 stories in this book, and this is actually the first of 4 books that I'm going to be reading this month. So this one has, the first one was Chief, and he comes from a long line, or he came from a long line of funeral directors, and it was their tradition that they would cook a meal for the grieving family, so that they would have have a meal and everything. And what ended up happening was Chief developed a taste for human flesh. He also fed it to the mourners, which was really sick. But he got caught because an employee discovered his lab. So these are the stories that they don't tell the news media. Police don't ever find out about it. This is the story that they keep inside of them until the last moment. And Jack's job is to get their true story, and he ends up selling it to charity and everything. So Chief's story is interesting because he comes from a family that made money off of preparing the dead, and they were very big on hospitality and whatnot. And he had a brother called Preacher who got married, and she gave Chief a nephew. She ends up getting killed by her brother-in-law because of the fact that she could not stand to be in his psychotic family. The father is absolutely normal. There's nothing in the history of Chief's upbringing to indicate that he had any kind of predisposition to actually eating people. He did love the funeral home, but that could just be accounted for the fact that he grew up in it. Preacher absolutely hated it. And what ended up happening with that family business is that it ended up getting torn down and turned into a parking garage. I found Chief's story to be interesting. I wasn't offended or triggered or anything by it. These are the confessions of the criminally insane, and you have to come into this book right off the bat understanding that these people in the stories, even though they're not real, they're based on people that actually did do horrible things to other people. Anyways, so I enjoyed this first story. I'm going to start on Ken tomorrow, and I don't have to be at work until I believe 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I think it's 6 o'clock. So I will have plenty of time to read Ken, and then I will come back and I will do another video, which means I will be at the halfway point of it. I am currently at 27% of the book read, so I should be done with this book probably, today's Wednesday, Saturday. So yeah, I'll be done with the book on Saturday, and then I'll start on the next book on Monday, and I will spend the entire week doing that. Alright, so that is my video, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, stay spooky, stay scary, and keep reading your horror books.